wash his shirt. His sorrow seeping into every tomorrow. When will someone make his today? Going out of my way to give him some of my pay, he shook his head and began to say, I want something more. A man this poor can do so little with dimes. I need to ask for your time, for time is priceless. He looked me in the eyes. I was met with years of regret, misfortune, and debt. He reflected back my family portrait. I saw my grandmothers in France, with God's band, wrapped in this atrocity, pinned by this monstrosity, concealed and veiled by animosity, but all they want is modesty. Grandfathers in India are bed-stricken and born, infected because they were neglected, bitter wrinkles, tell stories of being left forlorn. I saw my fathers in Brazil, unfortunately unable to pay the bills, trying to make loose ends meet, money's tight, can't afford to lose their jobs, unemployed. I saw my mothers in Haiti, crying themselves a river, searching for water at wishing wells, thirsting for an end to their suffering, wishing all goes well. I see my uncles in Syria, oppressed by the elite, not willing to accept defeat, losing their voices in order to speak, no plans to retreat until justice. They meet my aunts in Mexico, sit in the dark, trying to make daytime out of night. They hold candles and stand still, waiting for the sunrise over power lines. My cousins in South Africa, now beaten down, now poverty of poverty, slowly deteriorating, begging on the sides, attempting to gather little pieces of their lives, trying to feed their tribes. My sisters in Bangladesh, running, trying to catch up, no child left behind. They won't have perfect attendance if they aren't allowed to attend. My brothers in Sudan, fighting their own. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but it isn't worth breaking a home. I see my children in America, hanging in gangs. They find liberty in drugs. They want life as a thug. And pursuit of happiness means legacy to their regency. And that is not a family. And you wonder why the world is so concerned about going green. I mean, our family trees are growing in the soil of turmoil. Apathetic to the stress of those in distress, we all play dirty. We're to blame for this mess. Unable to see how much we've been blessed. Maybe that's why they all became poor. Every possession already sold, all he has left are his tattered souls. But does anyone notice that this battered soul has a heart of gold? We both shared a blink. We both shared a blink. He smiled at me and gave me a wink. Listen, when you give someone the time to make room in your heart,